So we are looking at Take a Risk Evolution. It's 75,000 coins, 300 FC points. Now you can see here they get a pace, ball control, defending, agility boost, all the way up to 98, 92, 88. Technical and long ball as white playstyles. Technical plus as a playstyle plus. Intercept and incisive plus as white playstyles. They get box to box plus plus as well. Shooting boost, passing, balance, dribbling. Anticipate as a white playstyle, intercept plus, long ball plus, and then they get themselves rapid, incisive plus, composure, reactions, and much more. So let's have a look at a card that doesn't have any playstyle pluses and what they look like after this evolution has started, and then we'll go through some of the best choices. So let's have a look at the 75 rated Musa. You can see there he goes from 75 to 81 overall. So they get themselves a +6 overall. Does get 4 playstyle pluses, as we mentioned. The physical goes up to 91. Not only that, the defense goes up to 79, and then it basically hits there. So you're looking at somebody who's going to be a box-to-box, maybe even Cam with this sort of playstyle. Now, the extra thing to add, they get technical first, then long ball and intercept at the same time. And then the last one, of course, is going to be incisive plus. So that being said, let's have a look at some of the options. Now, if you're just looking to add the roll plus to box midfielder for a centre mid card, that's a pretty good evolution to go for. I know it's 75,000 coins, but you could always use that. But you want to be looking at certain cards. Like, for example, I know people are going to say Pedri's a really good one to go for. Yes, it does make Pedri up to a 98 rated. But if you look here, he only gets +1 on ball control, +2 on agility. He gets the box-to-box, +2 on shooting. And that is pretty much about it. Another dribbling one there and then nothing. So if you want to make yourself a 98 rated card, isn't terrible. Another thing to look at as well, once the game decided wants to load up, is the white playstyles they get. So you can see there, box-to-box plus the centre mid is kind of nice. He's got 11 playstyles. So if we have a look at the card beforehand, does he have 11 playstyles? He does. So he doesn't get anything additional from that. So that is one of the mistakes you can make with this. So today I wanted to introduce you to eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers. So you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. So if you want to go for someone just to boost them up to 98, be my guest, it's not the end of the world, but you are looking for either someone that needs to stat boost or maybe some of the playstyles overall, like the rapid or the any other ones that are available. Like Van der Beek, I don't think it's a terrible one. He gets himself a technical, was that added on to the end of this? I think that's ping, tiki-taka, and finesse shot. So that isn't a terrible person to go for as we have a look at his card properly again. Yeah, there you go. So he's going to get himself technical on top. Now, again, doesn't get skill moves or weak foot upgrade, but like I say, he does get the additional playstyles, and you can see there, rapid has been added, which is what you kind of want with this type of card. Doesn't get incisive because he's maxed out. Does get the stat boost he needs as well. If you wanted to have a look, again, nothing crazy. The agility is pretty nice to have at this point in the game. But everything else, balance and dribbling, are also not terrible if you like lesser dribbling. But obviously, you can see there the rest of the card doesn't. So just be careful with some of the players you're going through. But let's go through some of the list of really good cards that we haven't covered already. Now, most of these top tier ones are just not going to benefit from this evolution at all. I do feel like this is one that you definitely go ahead and chain. I think Bruno Fernandes could be a decent card if you haven't evoed him already. Ruud Gullit is another one if you hadn't already evoed him. If you have got yourself the Immortal Icon one that you did, you could also stick him in that and give them technical. For example, I did Mason Mount, 5-star, 5-star. Not a terrible shout, depending on when you played the game. Now, Xavi is a really nice card to go for, giving him that technical and, of course, the rolls he needs. Jude Bellingham's also a really nice one to go for. Valverde's a nice one. Even Matthias, I really like the look of as well. He's also nice. Ramirez as the birthday card is a really good one because he's already got really high stats. Getting those additional playstyles on top as well. Schneider's really nice. Again, you could go for Williams. Steven Gerrard isn't terrible. De Jong's also really nice. Camavinga, if you have some sort of variation or different version of him. The same for Fred. Now, my Fred's got 99 passing, so I could go ahead and give him this as well. And you can see that he gets intercept, technical as on top of his anticipate and incisive. And that isn't a terrible card, in my opinion. 98 rated. Does look like a 98 rated. Again, he's only 4-star, 5-star, unfortunately. But I don't think that's a terrible shout. They are some really good players to go for. Now, if we were to have a look on foot.gg, we can show you some of the cards we probably missed and other ones to talk about. So looking at the list of players here, Tonali's a really good one. Tillemans, Sissoko, it's the same old names again. Miko Moreno's fantastic. The track card that came out, if you just wanted to maximize him. Lavia's also another one, a 98 rated Lavia. Renato Sanchez is also really good. Zubamendi. Kika's a nice one. And anybody else on this list we may have not mentioned. Guendouzi's also really nice. Goretzka, Conor Gallagher. I think I don't mind Dewsbury Hall that much, I will be honest with you, because of course he's got incisive tiki-taka press proven already. But then he does get technical added with his 5-star, making him 98. That is actually a really, really good card. I think I missed that one on my main account. Pascal Gross is also very good. Kai Havertz you can go down the route with. Hamsik as a base card is probably a chain. Vitinha's another one. You've also got yourself the likes of Jones, Schweinsteiger. There's just so many choices you could go for. Now, do I think it's worth 75,000 coins? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because a lot of us do have cards like this already that are just unbelievably overpowered, or they just don't get into your midfield. So I don't think I'm personally going to do this evolution. I am going to do the other one that I just did a video on, which, of course, is the Ninja. So make sure you go ahead and check that one out if you want to have a look. Any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.